One Piece update. I teared up again during the whale saga. It made me real sad. The Aiden timestamp.
Women come up to me and say, "You're firstly a real man. You're not like that fucking who's the guy who wears dresses with long hair on Twitch, who's obsessed with girls driving better than him. Your friend,
Hasan.
What the fuck? Stop! Stop, bro! Stop! Dude, what? Women come up to him and say, hey, you're a real man, unlike that Hasan guy who wears dresses. That's what they're saying to him? Bro, this dude, it's been months, dog. Holy shit, that's crazy. It's crazy because, like, in this video, he's like that Hasan guy, the HasanAbi guy. He's a coward. And then in this video, he's like, oh, man, I forgot about him again. You're like 7 feet tall and you really can't, you think you can't take taint? No, dude. You know why I know my limitations? Because I'm a fucking man, okay? Because I'm an adult, okay? Just because I'm 6'4" doesn't mean I can fight a trained professional kickboxer, okay? That is insane. That is couch guy mentality where you're like, nah, man, I could kick the football better than the guy I'm seeing on the television. Like, I did this in high school. Also, Tate himself is like not that short either. Okay? Also, it doesn't even matter. It's fucking hilarious that he's just like still bent that I just basically said, you know, believe in science, please. Yeah, forget a trained pro. You'd get wrecked by any decent amateur. Yeah, no, exactly. No, you're right. I have not trained at all. I've never fight trained. I've only done like cardio boxing and shit like that. I don't like, I've been in plenty of fights. I've lost fights. I've won fights. I mean, that's obviously entirely different than an organized professional fight though. He's obsessed with you because you're the catalyst to him getting banned. Yeah, I don't think so. Those that can spout I can take you with the most will look the dumbest.
yes. They're like, finally, you're a real man. Women come up to me and they adore me. They literally offer me their hand in marriage. You're a real man. You understand to protect and provide.
This is pretty funny though. This is pretty funny that he's like, no, women are coming up to me and saying you're a real man, unlike that guy with the long hair who's not a real man.
Girls driving better than him. Guy
like that's how he presented me in this conversation, is that like women are comparing us to one another. Like, I don't think that's real, man.
Women come up to me and say, you're firstly a real man. You're not like that fucking who's the guy who wears dresses with long hair on Twitch.
Yeah, women come up to Andrew Tate in Romania and they're like, oh, Andrew Tate, I love you. You're a real man. Unlike that other guy, HasanAbi, he's wearing dresses. I hate him. You know? Women come up to me and mention HasanAbi. That's weird. Women are asking him about you. That's a cuck moment. Yeah. They're like, hey, Andrew, do you know this HasanAbi guy? He wears dresses and has long hair. I like him. He's very hot.
Who's obsessed with girls driving better than him. Your friend.
Hasan.
Yes. They're like, finally, You're a real man. Women come up to me and they adore me. They literally offer me their hand in marriage. You're a real man. You understand to protect and provide. You're so brave. You say what you're supposed to say. You're exactly like my father was. You're not a coward. Women throw themselves at me for telling the truth. Women have always loved a man of substance and standard and an alpha male. Women are desperate to be seen with me. At every single party, they're begging for selfies, trying to get pictures. They want to be seen with me because they know that if you're standing next.
Bro, this is just sad, brother. Cause like, it's just sad because he just sounds like a 14-year-old. He just straight up sounds like a fucking child. Okay? Like a bitter child who's like, yeah, I have so many girlfriends, but they're all in Canada. You don't understand. She doesn't go here. She goes to a different school. Women are always obsessed with me. They're coming up to me and they're saying, hey, that HasanAbi guy, he's gay. And we hate that guy. But they're saying to me, you're so sexy, unlike that HasanAbi guy, unlike my father. That's what he said. That is literally what he said. I love this. Little bro thinks he's wicked chattering on the Twitch app. If you identify me on the roads, sprint because I'm a treacherous individual. This dude has been fucking here, take an hour off. Okay. Not gonna lie, I don't hear any good arguments to what he says. Says Hamza. Yeah, because you're a fucking idiot. Because your ear is filled to the brim with wax, okay? What do you mean? He's not making an intellectual argument here. He's literally fucking chirping and making stuff up. And you're too stupid to be like, oh, man. I know I know we were joking Hasan, but after his Muslim stunt, the MENA world is obsessed with him, even though he's doing it as PR. This isn't how a Muslim talks, but they still follow his words because they just hate women. Yeah, look. This is a classic tactic, okay? When you fall out of favor in the Western world, you go and look for marginalized communities, okay? And you try to win favor with them. The world is massive, right? There's always new territories to conquer. One thing, for example, then this is a classic. One thing that televangelists do regularly, as a matter of fact, is whenever they get like outed for being gay, or if they get outed for like doing meth or whatever, they will immediately move over to a black community and they will go and set up shop in a black neighborhood so they can target the black community, because they understand that the black community is underserved, and also on top of that are more willing to be open-minded. This is literally just common practice with like televangelists, okay? There are very notable cases of this. And that's what Andrew Tate's basically doing. He's just like looking for a new market. Yeah, you take the grift to more vulnerable audiences. Not marginalized communities, but fucking Dubai. No, man, he's not going just to Dubai. Owned Hasan. Yeah, I mean,
at least the world's gonna see.
Fuck Hasan, Lasan, W take. This is true. Yeah. You hate to see it, folks, that 14-year-olds that want to say the N-word, they have disdain for me. A 31-year-old man who keeps telling them that you shouldn't say it. That's shocking, okay? A shocking revelation. Also, remember, like, we always look at the internet and we think, oh my God, these guys are like fully developed adults who are behaving like this, right? They're not. There's a lot of them are just kids. I saw some Aiden fans telling him to call you about the Kyrie stuff. That's why he called you. You have some leftists in there. Yeah. But Aiden would never call me while Tate is on, though. Unless Tate is like totally fallen off, Aiden is not calling me when Tate is on anytime soon. Juices are in the chat waiting for the double day stream.
You think you're a woman of substance, but I don't like. I'm telling.
Lasan libtard no values. Hasan a pussy. El Hasan, his son, Lasan. God damn, bro. Can you cover the Canadian labor strike that's happening? The government has overridden constitutional rights to make strikes illegal and is fining workers $4,000 a day. Eventually, yes. The obsession with you is nutty. I mean, dude, they're kids. They're like little kids, of course. The fuck? What are you talking about? Yes, little kids that want to behave in like little kid ways, that have someone who is like a parental figure monitoring their behavior or telling them not to like have fun by behaving like a little kid, are of course always going to have like some level of disdain for someone like myself. That's perfectly understandable. Some of them are 40. Well, yeah, those guys are not having a good one. Okay.